Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from ZozoStockWatch.com, and this is your stock watch list for the 20th of February, Tuesday. Markets were closed Monday for President's Day. Let's go ahead and take a look at some stocks that will be reporting earnings as we have some big names, and then we'll get right into the watch list. We do have Walmart reporting before the bell Tuesday, Home Depot, Domino's Pizza, Medtronic, MDT symbol there. HD, Walmart, WMT, Domino's Pizza, DPZ, Six Flags symbol SIX will be reporting. MGM reports earnings, this courtesy of the trade exchange, and the visual you see here, that's courtesy of Earnings Whisper. Also, then after the bell Tuesday, we have Transocean, symbol RIG, Lending Tree, symbol LEND. That's after the bell. Also, we have CBI, American Water, Fluor. And I believe, yeah, symbol for Fluor is FLR. So those will be reporting earnings tomorrow. For our economic information for Tuesday, really not much going on for Tuesday economically tomorrow. So then we don't get anything until Wednesday the 21st. So for tomorrow, Tuesday the 20th, we don't have to worry about any economic numbers, but we do have some big players reporting earnings tomorrow and for the week. We'll get more into that. If you watch my Let's Get Ready for the Week Ahead video, the one I did prior to this one, I go through all the earnings and economic information, so I don't want to be redundant and repeat all that. So let's go ahead and get into a little bit of the markets and then the watch list. All right, so let's just take a look at the SPY real fast. I kind of went over this on our Let's Get Ready for the Week Ahead video. I'll attach it to this video. But you see, the bulls showed up at the 200 SMA and they've pushed us up nicely. We're now above the 50 SMA, but still struggling around this 275. A little bit of a suspicious candle on Friday with the news that came out with the Russian investigation. So a little bit of a pullback from the highs on Friday. We'll see how the futures do overnight and in the morning when the session is about to open. All right, but this is your SPY chart. Bulls showed up, maybe a little bit of buying fatigue here, but overall, a very good week for the bulls. And towards the end of the session, like I said, they got a little bit tired and maybe, took a little profits off the table from this 200 SMA bounce. Just a heads up, I'll be doing the 30 for 30 promotion. It runs out, the Valentine's promotion. This will be running out by tonight, midnight for Monday, 30 for 30. I'll put this in the description box. So make sure you check that out. If you want to come try the service for 30 days for $30, you get the same subscription as if you were a full member, and basically you're charged $30 for 30 days. It's a Valentine's promotion. It will be ending tonight, Monday night, and you can come kick the tires for 30 bucks and be in our trading room and have everything that a regular member has for 30 days for 30 bucks. All right, so let's go ahead and get into that watch list for tomorrow. Some stocks that I have on my watch. Now, I'm a day trader and a swing trader, so I look at stocks for day trading and swing trading, and I'll point them out to you how I'm looking at them. First one up is going to be ACHN, and this is a possible day trade for tomorrow. We had a big volume come in, 8 million shares, expanding volume. We're trying to get over that 325 spot, so this one will be on watch for an intraday trade. Acme, I'm looking at this one for a possible swing trade in this name. There's chatter around the name, so possible swing trade if we can get up over, that 67.50 area. Maybe we get a possible swing trade in AKAM. Ameritrade has been holding up pretty well. on Ameritrade. So I'll be watching this one for a possible swing trade. The high was 56.73. So if Ameritrade can get up over, $57 a share, could be an interesting swing trade there. Blue Apron, possible day trade in this name. Over 8 million shares traded Friday. Trying to get above and hold above the 50 SMA. They have a new CEO there. So we might get an intraday trade on APRN. Nice volume came into that one Friday, and they just had their earnings recently, I believe last week. AQMS is in the waste management sector. 1.9 million shares. You see the strength has been building up. We gapped up here. It's basing under about $3.11, and we're still under this 100 SMA, which is currently at 332. So we'll have this one on watch for possible intraday setup. ATRS still below the 200 SMA here, still below 250. Decent volume the last couple of days on this name ATRS. Maybe wants to get up over 250 and possibly fill some of this gap. We do have that 200 SMA though up there at 259, so that'll come into play in a hurry. BLCM, nice pop, kind of holding, consolidating here, and then bursting out above the 13 EMA. We got the 510, 5 EMA crossing the 10, 1.2 million shares, biotech name. We'll see if there's any more kind of follow through on this name for Friday, from Friday in BLCM. Cala, which got an upgrade by Citigroup. Volume was almost 4 million shares in this name, so nice pop in Cala. So I'll be watching this one for an intraday setup. CATB, looking for it to take out maybe $1.75. 5.5 million shares traded in it. Another biotech name, CENX. The aluminum plays were popping on Friday along with, the steel name. So maybe the CENX might have some more in it. This could be maybe a day trade that leads into a swing trade. If we get in it and it works to our direction, if we get in early enough, then maybe we get a nice continuation move. We build up a little bit of a cushion in it, and then maybe we get a swing trade in CENX. AA not as strong as CENX, right? AA Alcoa had a problem at around $50, so CENX had a better close, more volume came into it, so this one will definitely be on watch. CERC, this one day trade, intraday trade, volume, not big here, but the chart is setting up nicely here, maybe to make another continuation move. The high on Friday was 409, so this one will be on watch for intraday. CLSD, nice expanding volume here, looking maybe if it wants to take out that 650 number on CLSD. eBay, possible swing trade, has to get up over the highs from Friday, which were 43.64, so maybe 43.75 gets us that break of 44 on eBay, so I'll be watching that one, possible swing trade there. ENPH, you have this kind of cup, a little bit of a handle, some consolidation, under the number here of $3, so maybe 295 is enough to get ENPH moving up further. ERJ, this one has a takeover chatter by possibly Boeing. I don't know if that's going to come about, but we had a high Friday of 27.47, so maybe that 27.50 break might get this one going. Possible swing trade there. Had a recent high 27.45. We got a high on Friday of 27.47, so maybe it needs to clear 27.50 for a possible swing trade. FATE, nice volume, expanding volume, nice turn up here. Maybe it needs to get over, $9 for a possible intraday trade on FATE. FNJN, day trade only, trying to break up over this $3 area. Galt coming up off of the 50 SMA here on Galt, so have that 450 area up above, so keep an eye on Galt. Intraday, GGB, a steel name, big strong move, over almost 30 million shares traded in GGB. Closed at 499, so the obvious number right there is the $5 area for GGB. Would like maybe a red to green, a little bit of a pullback, so this won't be on watch. if we could possibly get a trade in that one, and maybe even a swing trade in that name if the steels are going to stay hot. HTGM, it's come a long way. Would like it maybe to pull back to about 450, 440, and then maybe we can get an intraday trade in HTGM. MU trying to set up here, holding above the 50 SMA, basing under that 45 area on MU. So possible swing trade there. MXIM. Turning back over the 5, crossing the 10, holding above the 20, holding nicely above the 50 SMA now. Chatter also around this name. We had a high Friday of 61.57, so maybe 61.60 will be enough to get this one going for a possible intraday swing trade. Or maybe if the market pulls back, maybe we'll watch it if it gets back down to the $60 level on MXIM. NKTR, nice looking biotech name here. Maybe a possible swing trade in this name as we're holding above the 5, the 20, the fast moving averages. So that one will be on watch for a swing trade. NVAX, nice pop. Volume was 31 million shares on Friday. So I'll have this one on watch for a possible intraday setup. 31 million shares came into NVAX. We're still under that 250 number. Now it's come a long way. If we look at it on the weekly though, hasn't come that far. So this one will be on watch. NVAX for a possible intraday trade. Another one of those steel names, SID. All right, I don't know much about this company, but I saw the volume coming in on Friday, SID, and so this one might be interesting for a possible swing trade if steel names want to get going. So keep an eye on that. Twitter, chatter around this name, looking for maybe that 34 break on Twitter. So that one is on watch. Watt. Still kind of trying to get up over this break here and trying to get up over, $20 and change. So that one looks interesting intraday for WATT. XTNT, big volume on Friday, expanding volume. This one might be interesting intraday. And then Zion, possible swing trade here. If we can get over, this recent high here of 55.61. It's a financial stock. So if we get up over that 55.65, this could be a possible swing trade in Zion. All right. So that's your stocks to watch.